What's going on, you guys? It is Perry the Entertainer, and normally I don't see you guys like halfway through the week. Usually I see you guys on Monday for the Raw review, maybe Tuesday night, Wednesday for hashtag spoilers, and then hell, that's about it, unless there's a pay per view that week. Well, then, I see you guys on Saturday/Sunday. But I'm gonna see what we can do about this here NXT now that I got the WWE Network back and I can finally watch NXT again. Um, why not try adding this to the little reviewing queue, as you can say, as you can see here, and we'll see where this goes. So, if you guys are a fan of NXT on the channel here, I definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave your comments and everything down in the comment section below, and let's begin, shall we? We kicked off the show with Adrian Neville start going out there saying that the better man won at NXT R Evolution and everything, and he wished that he could congratulate Sami Zayn personally, but because of the attack from Kevin Owens last week, he's unable to. Sami Zayn is not there tonight, and Kevin Owens goes out there, and I like what WWE did here. Um, they kind of kept Adrian on the mic, didn't let Kevin really have any sort of mic time, and that's fine because it completely fits his character with this fight Owens fight. We're not supposed to know about that. With this fight Owens fight thing, I'll fight anybody it takes to get to the top and everything. Owens says he doesn't care about the fans and or Neville because he's here to get to the highest level and he's willing to fight anyone it takes to get there and everything. I think it was a pretty good segment to start the show off. It kept both guys pretty relevant now that Sammy's now the champion. Now that Adrian's going to be getting another shot at the NXT title pretty soon if they keep up with this rematch clause stuff. I don't know if they do that down there, but that was that. I actually liked the opening segment. That was how an opening segment is done. I mean, it's used to set up the entire show, and it was not dragging on, and it wasn't boring. Well, then again, also because they have an hour-long show, they really can't waste a whole lot of time. But that was that. The first match of the night, which was Becky Lynch versus Bayley. I think this was Bayley's return match because she injured her knee in I think a tag match or something. I don't remember, but I think having Bailey, I mean, having Becky Lynch win over Bailey, who she's pretty talented in the ring, and I think she's considered kind of like one of the big faces down there in the Divas division. It wasn't this match was not really dragging on. NXT women really do know how to showcase what they have. Unlike these main roster divas who all they do is they're just pretty and all they're there for is for you know FaceTime so that talent agencies can call them up for the next goddamn commercial or television show or movie or some shit like that. These women down there know how to fight, and this was a pretty damn good match for I think it was 4 minutes, and Becky wins with her figure four leaf lock. So, pretty good match here, and I think right now the best bet for Bailey is to keep her down in NXT right now rather than bring her up. Because she keep this thing with the BFFs going. The BFFs is one of the hottest storylines in NXT besides, the NXT title storyline now, and now that the tag titles are starting to be a little relevant. And plus, we didn't even see Finn or Hideo Itami tonight, so that was that. But I guess the Vaudevillains are going to be getting a tag team title match next week or sometime in some point in the future. I'm sorry, not in the future, but the Vaudevillains, Simon Gotch and Aiden English, they were trying to convince William Regal that I think it was Gotch was the legal man, or it was the wrong guy was pinned. Basically, what happened, and they were able to convince William Regal to give them another shot. So we're going to see Vaudevillains and Lucha Dragons somewhere down the road. And I like that because I said before last week when I was reviewing the our Evolution, I think that match was really used to kind of showcase what the Lucha Dragons can do in the ring and wasn't really focused on the Vaudevillains at all. So I think building them up a little bit more towards the tag team title match, giving them some proper build up and some real storyline or something to work with, I think this could definitely work out. Bull Dempsey took on some local guy. Bull won in like a minute or so. Baron Corbin comes out, and I don't know if he fought the same guy. I don't remember because my thing was lagging like shit. But Baron won in about like 12 seconds. So it was kind of like a who's better than who thing. to be honest with you guys, Bull Dempsey, I don't know about you guys if you guys get this. Um, if he comes off to you guys as this, he just seems so damn dull. Like he's got no personality. He looks like he's a stiff dude. All he is a big hairy fucking mongoloid. He's a fucking hairy wildebeest for fuck's sake, and that's all this guy really has. He's just a big guy. I don't see any star power in him. Like, I mean, I like how they're trying to make Baron Corbin kind of like the polar opposite of him, but hell, at least Baron has some sort of goddamn personality, and the man doesn't have to fucking say a word to purvey that. And hell, the fans love him. I'm a fan of what Corbin does in there and everything, and you know. I don't want to see Bull anymore because he's just Dull Dempsey, basically. That's his fucking name. He got no goddamn personality. No personality Dempsey. Um Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus the Ascension was up next. Match was pretty short. I think the opening promo with Enzo and Colin Cassidy was longer than the match was. To say, to say on the record, Carmelo looks amazing. And Enzo ends up tagging himself in and costs his team the victory. Victor wins with a STO to Enzo Amore in about a minute. And basically, they went on and said that the war between them, Itami, and Baylor are not, or and Balor, I'm sorry, are not. It's not over. So I don't know if this means we're gonna see, like an epic clash, like a final thing, or maybe this is kind of like their exiting promo. Because as you guys know, they are coming up to the main roster. The stuff has already been made for them and everything, so they're on their way up. So I don't think that they would be building. I mean, they could be building the Ascension up to kind of make them roster ready, but I think that this match would have been a lot better to kind of like, what's the word? I had the word and then I hit the record button. That happens a lot to me in these videos. I hit the record button, I forget a lot of what I was gonna say. Kind of like get them ready for the main roster is what I'm trying to say. There's another word that I was thinking of, and I'm gonna think about it when I hit the end record button. But I thought that was what they were gonna try and do, but Ascension came out with the same old stuff, and I think they want Itami and Balor again. So that's gonna be pretty cool when that comes. Adrian Neville versus Kevin Owens is our main event, and damn, what a match! Amazing that Adrian Neville's able to have two incredible matches, in back-to-back weeks with Kevin Owens. One with Kevin Owens and one with Sami Zayn. This match went about 15 minutes, and the match went to a double countout, which I know a lot of people are going to be bitching about, and that's completely okay. But the fact that these two really, really, really delivered, it showcased what Owens can do in the ring, and quite honestly, there was nobody really in this match that could benefit from a win. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, you couldn't really benefit from a win without hurting the other guy. Owens wins, and hell, Neville, this guy was a former champion. Now here he is losing to, a guy who this is his first NXT match here on WWE, actual like NXT on a regular show, not a special. And having Neville win would have ruined any sort of momentum they had going in Owens' favor. So I understand them not being able to crown a winner, but that did not stop Kevin Owens from doing the same thing that he did to Zayn last week and powerbombed Neville onto the apron like he did last week, and they brought a stretcher out and everything. So I think that's going to be like, I guess, like their curb stomp down there or something. Going to be building that up as a big, like career ender, I guess. And that was NXT. I thought that the show was very good. That's definitely how you do a follow up, or not really a go home, but like the show after your big show. Like hell, Raw this past week was meh. NXT this week was pretty good. I was pretty impressed with what they were able to do, and I like the fact that Sammy was still selling the injury from last week. And hell, I hope not to see Neville next week, just because keep selling the injury is basically what I'm saying. But all in all, pretty damn good episode of NXT, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. What do you guys think about NXT, and what do you guys think about this show tonight? Did you guys like this match? Did you not? Match of the night for me, of course, Owens and Neville. That was a pretty damn pay-per-view quality match, if you ask me. But I'm out until next time. This is Perry the Entertainer signing out. Peace. I'm gonna sleep off this headache now. Damn.